Do you know how easy you've got it? No job, no school, no responsibilities, just eat, sleep, and play. Unfortunately, though, Daisy is one of the lucky ones. An animal so cute and innocent ought to be given affection, wouldn't you agree? Sadly, much of the world doesn't. Since the dawn of mankind, humans have used animals as tools of survival. From the domestication of cows to produce fertilizer, the Europeans using horses for travel, or even the Eskimos taming wild dogs to assist them in the hunt, humans have worked with animals in one way or another to help us survive. But times are changing, and with it, our use for animals is evolving as well. But it may not be for the better. See, animals have been a necessity to survival in the past. In today's world, they've been transformed into instruments of capitalism. Bred in captivity and locked into showcases, a caged life is all these animals have known, negligent to the fact that there are others like them leading happy, fulfilling lives. Multiple animals are stuffed into habitats way too cramped for their size and number, and sometimes without food or water to avoid their cages from getting dirty. Granted, many of these animals will find a loving home, but the ones that don't, well, the pet store can't hold them forever, and unfortunately, many are euthanized to save space for more profitable animals. Pet stores such as these only have one thing in mind, and that's money. They care more about their animals making a profit than they do about them finding a loving or caring household. And this is something that you, as a consumer, can help prevent. When looking to get a new pet, buying a purebred can be enticing. However, there are other organizations such as no-kill and rescue shelters that treat their animals humanely and want them to find a loving home. Not to mention, their animals are typically much more affordable. With me today is Shay Mathis, a recent graduate from Kennesaw State University and the owner of Daisy.
So once I decided that I wanted a cat and was ready for one, I researched a few different rescue facilities in the area and ended up stumbling upon Kitty Angel Rescue. I basically went into one of their adoption events, found Daisy, fell in love with her immediately. She was just the sweetest, and then filled out some paperwork, and then I was on my way with my new cat. The paperwork I filled out was basically just a simple application, and then I had to sign a few things saying that I would never get my cat declawed and that I would take her to the vet within a certain amount of time after her adoption.
Kitty Angel Rescue is located right here in Cobb County. They devote their time to collecting homeless, stray, and surrendered cats and kittens and try to find homes for them. Adoption fees cover the animals' spaying and neutering, as well as any important vaccinations. They hold adoption events over the weekends and are constantly updating their website with newly acquired felines that need a home.
I'm Elizabeth Sipe, and I'm here with Kitty Angel Rescue. I'm an adoption representative, so I'm here to find really good homes for the cats. And so what our process is we like to just kind of vet the potential adopters just to make sure the cat's going to a good home, of course. Not everyone's ready for a cat, and that's understandable, but we just want to make sure they go to a great place. So what we like to start off with is the application. It's just a few questions just to make sure, it's a good home for everyone. Cat's happy and the person's happy, and maybe just in case if they have any other critters in there, but they'll be happy as well. Then next we have a few things that you have to agree to when you adopt from us. You have to take them to the vet within 5 days of adopting. You also agree not to declaw them. And just in case if you have to return the cat, we get stuff does happen, life happens. This form also gives out the health statement. This basically says that to the best of our knowledge, these cats are in good health and they've been seen by a vet. This is all their vet work. We make sure that these cats are thoroughly vetted before we put them up for adoption. As you can tell, there's a lot on this form. So most of our kitties come microchipped. They have all their vaccines up to date. So that includes 3 FVRCPs for all the ones that can get 3 FVRCPs. And then we also give them their rabies shot. They can get that when they're 3 months and 3 pounds. They also receive Drontal, which is a dewormer, or Strongen, depends. Advantage, which is flea and tick preventative, and then we also give them ivermectin to clean out any ear mites. They're also combo tested, so that just means they're negative for feline leukemia and FIV. They're all fixed as well. That's the most important thing. We definitely don't want any more kitties running around on the street. That's our main mission, to make sure the cats stay off the street, and by fixing them, we can really reduce on that issue.
Other organizations go above and beyond to secure happy lives for feral, homeless, or neglected animals. such as the Atlanta Humane Society, who is celebrating its 150th anniversary. Their mission is to find caretakers for homeless pets and provide safety for those who are neglected. In addition to their pet adoption program, they also offer events for the animal community in Atlanta, opportunities for donations and volunteer work, and dozens of resources to help you care for your pets at home. Suffice it to say, the treatment of animals has been a roller coaster for the past few decades. Societal changes need to be made, and it's easy to do your part as an average American consumer. When looking for a pet, steer clear of for-profit pet stores and look for homeless or rescue animals. Together, we can make a difference, and I hope that the resources I provided you with will help you contribute. Thank you.